you guys what is on my iPhone 7. Honestly, one of my #1 requested videos ever. I actually just activated this a couple of days ago. So today I'm just gonna be showing you guys all the apps that I have on it and I guess a little bit of my thoughts. But the first thing that you should know is that this button is not actually like a button. So that still to this day, I've only had this activated for like 3 days. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that. Half the time it doesn't work, but anytime I go to show someone how it doesn't work, it magically just works. I wanted to show you guys my wildflower phone case that I designed. The only reason I don't have mine on my phone is because we don't actually have this case for the iPhone 7. Honestly though, it really doesn't matter. I put the case for my 6 on my 7 and it honestly is totally fine. It barely covers a tiny part of the camera, but not like the actual camera, just the camera circle. But honestly, you can totally order the iPhone 6 one and put it on your 7 and you're not gonna have any issues, except that there's a headphone jack hole on the bottom and there's not a headphone jack hole on the phone. But really that doesn't matter, so I am planning on using that case on this phone even though it's not made for it. I posted about this on Instagram, but I wanted to just show you guys in this video. Definitely make sure that you guys check out the link down below if you guys want to get them. I don't remember if I mentioned it on this channel. Parker keeps telling me that he thinks I have short-term memory loss because I cannot remember things. I don't know, I'm telling you guys again. So the first thing is my screensaver. I'll show you guys. This is a picture of my mom in the Bahamas. I took her there on like a little surprise trip. So the first thing I have in the corner on the top is just the calendar, and then I have my camera and my photos, and then I have the settings at the top. Below that I have the notes. Then next to that I have Vivint because that is the alarm system that we have, and this is freaking awesome. We have this screen where you can turn on your alarm, and then we have the activity things. Next to that I have Find My Friends. Next to that I have Pandora. Right now I have the Jack Johnson station on. My favorite one that I listen to most is B. Miller. And then I also wanted to show you guys like my top 5 favorite apps. These aren't like super original or cool or like different. You've probably heard of some of them, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys, like say what my favorite ones are. So one of my first favorite apps is this app called Sworkit. This is an app that will give you some workouts. You can choose strength, cardio, yoga, or stretching. And you can choose like full body, upper body, core strength. And you can choose exactly how many minutes you want it to be. And you don't need any equipment or anything. So this is super awesome for if we're like on vacation or something and don't have a gym in our hotel. These aren't in any order, but that's like one of my top 5 favorite apps. The next one is this app called Is It Vegan? And I am not vegan, but I like to eat plant-based foods like as much as I can. You can scan something and it will tell you all the ingredients and if it's vegan or not. The next one is my reward style app. This is like something that like bloggers or like Instagrammers would use. Then I use Twitter, obviously. I have Instagram. One of my next favorite apps is Vsco. Some people call it Vsco, I call it Vsco. I have not posted on Instagram in forever because I just feel like travel pictures are cuter than pictures that I take at home. I haven't even posted a picture of my haircut actually, so if you like click on the picture and you scroll all the way over, you can click the shop button, so then you can have like more filters and stuff. But then I have this app called Snug, and I've only had this for I think like a couple of weeks. Put a couple pictures on here so that I can show you guys how it works. It's like super simple. I have a picture of my cinnamon rolls. Basically, if you just hold on to the picture, you can like move them around. So you basically can plan out your Instagram feed. I don't think this app is free. I don't really care too much about my Instagram feed. I don't really try to like make sure I have a theme, but if I do have a lot of pictures to post, I kind of just like to have like variety. Next I have the YouTube app, so I have some vlogs to watch, and I have Snapchat, and I always get comments asking me like people think their Snapchat's broken because they can't see my story, but really I just never post. So yeah, sorry, I never post on Snapchat. One of my next favorite apps is Pinterest. I'm sure all of you guys know Pinterest. I go on Pinterest all the time. So if you guys want to follow me, my Pinterest is Aspyn Ovard with 2 Ds. And then the next app I have is Shopify, and that is what we run our store through, our online clothing store. So I use that for like business purposes. And then if you scroll over, I have all my apps in categories. Well, not all of them, but like some of them in categories. And I just rearranged them today. So the first one is the social apps things. You can see I have Vine, Facebook, Messenger, TimeHop, Snap Uploader, because I have a personal Snapchat, so sometimes if I take a cute picture on there and I want to post it to my public one, then I'll just save it and then you can use this like Snap Uploader thing. So I also have Hyperlapse. I haven't ever used this. I also have Diptyque. This is for like collages. Then I have Boomerang. Yeah, I haven't used that. I also have Facetune. I don't really use that very often. Mixture, you can like draw on stuff, so if I ever want to like be funny and like write something like right on the picture, picture, I'll use that. And then I have the Polaroid zip app because I have a little like Polaroid printer thing from Urban Outfitters. It's so freaking cute. I'll link it down below. Then my next folder is TV shows. So I have like all the apps to watch TV shows. So then my next favorite is Yelp. Yelp is so freaking awesome. It took me forever to start using Yelp and I don't know why. So Yelp is definitely like one of my favorite. Use it all the time. So that's app number 4. I also like Uber, obviously. I use that when we travel places. And then since we fly so often, I just have all these like traveling like airline apps. I also like the Airbnb app. I like to just sit on here and like look at places because there's like beautiful places. Next I have games, and I have these on my phone for when I fly. And then I also have some like finance apps. I have the Well Spent app, which is a budgeting app, but I never use this because, I don't know, I should start using it. I don't know why I don't use it. But I have that. The Cash app is a really easy way for you to like share money with your friends. Like if you're out somewhere and your friend buys something for you and you want to pay them back. Then I have the music folder. I don't really get into this very much. Next to that, I have the utilities thing. I don't really use anything in here very often. Sometimes like...
How long has that been up?
I don't know.
I just started it again.
Okay. I don't know when it stopped. So my camera just stopped recording. I don't know when. But anyways, I was talking about the Depop app. So this is where you can like sell clothes and stuff. So I like Depop. I've used Depop and I've used Vinted. Then I have the My Cycles app, and I also have the Pink Pad app. I know I talked about one of these in a video. I think it was My Cycles. But then someone talked about Pink Pad. So I downloaded both of them and I don't know why. I just haven't like only used one. Then I have this Fisher Price game because Parker's sister that works at our store has a baby, so she's like there every day for a couple hours. Then I have the Domino's app. I don't use that very often. I also have this meditation app that I keep on my phone, but I've never used. Then I have the MyFitnessPal app, and I used to use this all the time. So this app lets you input the food that you eat, so I haven't used this for like quite a while, but you can see there's like breakfast, lunch. My next favorite app, I think this is number 5. This is Notability. This is what I used when I was in school. Are none of my notes on here? I guess not, but if you're in school, I recommend using this app. I used it on my iPad a lot. You can just do like so many different things. You can type, you can draw, you can like color code, highlight, all this stuff. So this is a great app if you are in school. Then the last thing I have is my Urban Outfitters app. Then on the bottom, I have my email, Safari, phone, and messages. So that is all that is on my iPhone. I really don't have too many crazy cool different apps. So if you guys have any favorites, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. But since this is so highly requested, like literally all the time, I wanted to show you guys. And especially since I got a new phone, I just thought it would be fun to kind of show you guys. Yeah, let me see. What other thoughts do I have on the iPhone? Overall, I mean, it's like a great phone. Like I'm team iPhone. The only thing though is I really don't support them taking out the headphone jack because I think that's just not a good idea. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the link to my phone case in the description. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!